there, everybody. Welcome back again to another 25 Bowman Draft Jumbo Break. Today is number 15. Let's see, where are we? We might have two active right now. Let's see. Number 16, how we doing? Yes, number 16 has 5 spots left still. Alright, let's get in here. Let's open up chat. I'll link you guys to the 16 and 17. So here's 16 and right there. And 17 went up last night. Alright, both those are in chat right now. More Bowman Draft. Probably catching up with our my breaks here. I have a few that have been up for quite a while. Okay. So for today's break, we have Francisco with the Orioles and Dodgers, Michael A with the Red Sox, and Jared M with the Yankees. Michael M has 7 spots. He is the Rays, the Tigers, the Rangers, Mets, Brewers, Rockies, and Giants. I don't think I missed any. Christian has the Jays, the Royals, and the Nationals. Paul H has the White Sox. Jacob has the Guardians. Brandon H has the Twins. Bradley O has the Astros. Brian S has the Braves. Brian H has the A's and Braves. John A has the Mariners. He said very good luck with the Mariners and the Pirates. Misty has the Marlins and Phillies. Eric S has the Cubs. Andrew K has the Reds. Stephen S has the Reds. Bill M has the Diamondbacks. And Joshua C has the Padres. So this box here is the start of an actual case. Up to this point it's been mostly free, pretty much all free boxes, but I ran out of those, so I'm at the actual cases now. So the next 7 breaks after this will also be in the same case. Okay. Let's get on our way then. Alright, Cooper Pratt, Brewers. Jacob Morrison, first for the Brewers. Dante Nori, Phillies. Ben Jacobs, first for the Tigers. Sammy Stafora, Pirates. Dominic Fritton, first for the Rays. Riley Quick, first for the Twins. Slade Caldwell, D-backs. Brady Abel, first for the Brewers. Adonis Guzman, first for the Pirates. Jamie Arnold, first for the A's. Christian Fouch, first for the Red Sox. Grant Richardson, first for the A's. Ethan Petrie, first for the Nats. Nate George, Orioles. Joseph Zira, first for the Orioles. Tyson Lewis, Reds. Justin Lampkin, first for the Royals. Yandel Ricardo, Royals. Nate Snead, first for the Angels. Ryan Sloan, Mariners. Colin Yeaman, first for the Orioles. And we have just our Chrome. The man of the hour, Connor Griffin. He had a home run today against the Cardinals. Hubby for the Pirates. Riley Kelly, first for the Rockies, for Michael. J.J. Weatherholt, Cardinals. Cade Crossland, first for the Cardinals, for Steven. Colin Yeaman, first for the Orioles, for Francisco. Carlos Lagrange, Yankees. Billy Carlson, first rounder for the White Sox. That'll be for Paul. And we have an in-action insert. That's going to be of Gavin Feehan of the Texas Rangers. That'll be for Michael. And refractors, we have a Matthew Fisher, first for the Phils, for Misty. And then Brody Brecht for the Rockies. Rockies is Michael. Fisher is a 7th rounder, apparently. Alright. Aiden Miller, Phillies. Landon Vidoric, first for the Dodgers. Dakota Jordan, Giants. Ryan Weidman, first for the Padres. Esmerin Valdez, Pirates. Aaron Walton, first for the Guardians. Murph Gray, first for the Pirates. Edgardo Quintero, Dodgers. Trevor Cohen, first for the Giants. Carson Benj, Mets. Brian Curley, first for the D-backs. Spencer Jones, Yankees. Dean Curley, first for the Guardians. Kevin McGonigal, Tigers. Michael Lombardi, first for the Royals. Travis Bazzana, Guardians. Aaron Watson, first for the Reds. Joshua Lugo, Angels. Gavin Fien, first for the Rangers. Matt Barr, first for the Twins. Cade Anderson, first for the Mariners. Sean Youngerman, first for the Phillies. No hits yet. We got a chrome Slade Caldwell for the D-backs. First round Brady Abel for the Brewers for Michael. Adonis Guzman, first for the Pirates for John. Jamie Arnold, first rounder for the A's for Brian. Johnny Level for the Giants. Tayton Gray, first for the Rays for Michael. Jacob Reimer for the Mets. And prize prospects will be JoJo Parker, Toronto Blue Jays. That'll be for Christian. Refractor first round Jordan Yost for the Detroit Tigers. That'll be for Michael. And refractor first Cade Crossland for the Cardinals for Steven. I can't remember, was it Michael? Somebody got an purple auto of Jordan Yost last break, as well as a refractor of Oliveto, both first round Tigers. I can't remember if it was Michael. Might have been. I think it was. Alright, we have JoJo Parker, first for the Jays. Aiden West, first for the Dodgers. Devin Taylor, first for the A's. Enrique Bradfield Jr., Orioles. Easton Carmichael, first for the Pirates. Walker Jenkins, Twins. Riley Kelly, first for the Rockies. J.J. Weatherholt, Cardinals. Cade Crossland, first for the Cardinals. Luke Dickerson, Nationals. Nolan Sailors, first for the Royals. Brody Brecht, Rockies. J.R. Ritchie, Braves. Sean Gamble, first for the Royals. Luke LaCourse, first for the Angels. Caden Kepley, first for the Cubs. Braden Montgomery, White Sox. Tanner Franklin, first for the Cardinals. Blake Mitchell, Royals. Griffin Hughes, first for the Mariners. Bryce Cunningham, Yankees. Landon Hodge, first for the White Sox. And no hits still. Getting all of our empty packs out of the way first. We have Joshua Gonzalez, chrome for the Giants. Miguel Seme Jr., first for the Nats for Christian. Sebastian Walcott for the Rangers. Mason Peters, first for the Mariners for John. First round Gavin Fien for the Rangers for Michael. Matt Barr, first for the Twins for Brandon. Cade Anderson, first rounder for the Mariners for John. And prize prospects, Jesus Madi for the Brewers. That'll be for Michael. Refractor first, it's Connor Essenberg for the Braves for Brian, who's a fifth, and Connor Griffin for the Pirates. That'll be for John. Alright, we have Ethan Conrad, first for the Cubs. Ty Harvey, first for the Padres. Tyler Brenmer, first for the Angels. Michael Salina, first for the Padres. Johnny Slowinski, first for the Angels. Cooper Pratt, Brewers. Sebastian Walcott, Rangers. Mason Peters, first for the Mariners. Yohandy Morales, Nationals. JT Quinn, first for the Orioles. Walker Janik, Astros. JD Thompson, first for the Brewers. One second. Alright, Ethan Petrie, first for the Nats. Nate George, Orioles. Joseph Zira, first for the Orioles. Tyson Lewis, Reds. Max Bellew, first for the Rockies. Justin Lampkin, first for the Royals. Yandel Ricardo, Royals. Nate Snead, first for the Angels. Ryan Sloan, Mariners. Colin Yeaman, first for the O's, and still no hit. Chrome Max Clark, Detroit Tigers. First, Mason Morris for the Reds, for Andrew. Eduardo Tate, Twins. First round, Case and Cunningham for the D-backs for Bill. Landon Hodge, first for the White Sox for Paul. Reynald Rodriguez, Cardinals. And Joshua Flores, first for the Brewers for Michael. We have an axis of Eli Willits, Nationals for Christian. Refractor Franklin Arias for the Red Sox for Michael. And refractor Andrew Salas for the Marlins. No first there. That'll be for Misty. Alright. Ethan Frey, first for the Astros. Aaron Escobar, Phillies. James Elwinger, first for the Twins. Feldman Celestin, Mariners. Kevin Keelan, first for the Giants. Josh Owens, first for the Rangers. Kalen Culpepper, Twins. Cooper Fleming, first for the Rays. Jefferson Rojas, Cubs. Zach Root, first for the Dodgers. J.D. Dix, Diamondbacks. Ethan Hedges, first for the Rockies. Thomas White, Marlins. Jack Gurovich, first for the Cardinals. George Lombard Jr., Yankees. Nolan Schubert, first for the Guardians. Reynald Rodriguez, Cardinals. Joshua Flores, first for the Brewers. Johnny Farmello, Mariners. Mason McConaughey, first for the Rangers. Arhu Nimala for the Jays. And our first auto, it appears, the White Sox. Be Billy. Can it be Billy? Nope. Kyle Lodisi. White Sox for Paul. Third round, Kyle Lodisi. Alright, Chrome Yohani Morales for the Nats. JT Quinn, first for the Orioles for Francisco. Walker Janik, Astros. JD Thompson, first for the Brewers for Michael. Sean Youngerman, first for the Phils for Misty. Cade Obermueller, also first for the Phils. Charlie Condon, Rockies. And the Bowman Draft Night of Tate Suthasine for the Atlanta Braves for Brian. A first refractor, Seth Hernandez for the Pirates. Very nice for John. And Riley Kelly, first for the Rockies for Michael. Oopsie, that didn't do much. Alright, Sean Episcope, first for the Brewers. Tate Suthasine, first for the Braves. Oop, Tate Suthasine fell on my lap. Corbin Dickerson, first for the Mariners. Jake Cook, first for the Jays. Luis Pena, Brewers. Cody Miller, first for the Braves. Josiah Hartshorn, first for the Cubs. Steele Hall, first for the Reds. CJ Gray, first for the Angels. Ryan Mitchell, first for the Cardinals. Caleb Bonemer, White Sox. Cash Mayfield, Padres. Gustavo Melendez, first for the Pirates. Malcolm Moore, Rangers. Kyle Lodisi, first for the White Sox. Mike Sirota, Dodgers. Quentin Young, first for the Twins. Jackson Wiggins, Cubs. Chase Shores, first for the Angels. Cam Caminetti, Braves. Michael Oliveto for the Tigers. And Sky Blue first will be Jack Gurovich for the Cardinals. And that one goes to Steven. 4-3-499, Jack Gurovich, third round pick. Alright, a Chrome Alfredo Duno for the Reds. First JB Milton for the Rockies for Michael. Shotaro Mori, A's, Riley Quick, first rounder for the Twins for Brandon. Mason Neville, first for the Reds for Andrew. Yolfran Castillo, Rangers. Caden Kent, first for the Yankees for Jared. Axis Kevin McGonigal for the Tigers. That'll be for Michael. Refractor first Pico Cone for the Yankees for Jared. And refractor JJ Weatherholt for the Cardinals. That'll be for Steven. Okay, we have Aaron Walton, first for the Guardians. Max Clark, Tigers. Mason Morris, first for the Reds. Eduardo Tate, Twins. Marcus Phillips, first for the Red Sox. Matthew Miura, first for the Cardinals. Carson Bench, Mets. Brian Curley, first for the D-backs. Spencer Jones, Yankees. Antonio Jimenez, first for the Mets. Joshua Gonzalez, Giants. Miguel Samay Jr., first for the Nats. Pico Cohen, first for the Yankees. Jordan Yost, first for the Tigers. Caleb Wing, first for the Cubs. Josh Heyman, first for the Royals. Grant Richardson, first for the A's. Johnny Lovell for the Giants. Tayton Gray, first for the Rays. Jacob Reimer for the Mets. Landon Harmon, first for the Nats. And Jesus Medee for the Brewers. Boy, we're going to have a lot of hits at the end here. Dakota Jordan, Giants. Ryan Weidman, first for the Padres for Joshua. Esmerin Valdez, Pirates. Aaron Walton, first for the Guardians for Jacob. Blake Mitchell, Royals. Griffin Hughes, first for the Mariners for John. Bryce Cunningham for the Yankees. Bowman Draft Night, it's Eli Willits. Nationals for Christian. Refractor first, Aaron Watson for the Reds for Andrew. And Max Williams, third rounder for the Marlins for Misty. Alright, Travis Sikora, Nats. Briggs McKenzie, first for the Braves. Josh Grauer, A's. AJ Russell, first for the Rangers. James Tibbs, Dodgers. Adonis Guzman, first for the Pirates. Jamie Arnold, first for the A's. Christian Fouch, first for the Red Sox. Liam Doyle, first for the Cardinals. Peter Crusoe, first for the Mets. Max Williams, first for the Marlins. Leo DeVries, A's. Jake Monroe, first for the Angels. Theo Gillen, Rays. Dean Livingston, first for the D-backs. Theron Lorenzo, Tigers. Dax Kilby, first for the Yankees. Ryan Waldschmidt, D-backs. Eli Willits, first for the Nats. Caleb Blaze, first for the Tigers. Gage Wood, first for the Phillies. And here's a metal parallel. First Bowman for the Phillies. It is Sean Youngerman, 56 of 100. That'll be for Misty. Fourth round pitcher. Alright, Chrome, Caleb Bonemer, White Sox. Murph Gray, first for the Pirates for John. Edgardo Quintero, Dodgers. Trevor Cohen, first for the Giants for Michael. Quentin Young, first for the Twins for Brandon. Jackson Wiggins, Cubs. Chase Shores, first for the Angels for Brian. Prize Prospects, Gavin Keelan for the Giants for Michael. Refractor first, Cameron Nelson for the Rockies for Michael. And Refractor Elian Pena for the Mets for Michael. I thought he was a fifth rounder. I was right. Alright, Mitch Voigt, first for the Mets. Tommy Troy, D-backs. Patrick Forbes, first for the D-backs. Gavin Turley, first for the A's. Xavier Nyans, first for the Astros. Matthew Fisher, first for the Phillies. Andrew Salas, Marlins. Anthony Aanson, first for the Red Sox. Elian Pena, Mets. Cameron Miller, first for the Royals. Connor Griffin, Pirates. Dean Moss, first for the Rays. Jose Briseño, Tigers. Malachi Witherspoon, first for the Tigers. Jared Thomas, Rockies. Brandon Compton, first for the Marlins. Gabe Davis, first for the White Sox. Charles Daviland, first for the Dodgers. Tommy White, A's. Nick Becker, first for the Mariners. Hagen Smith, White Sox. And X-Fractors, an Oriole. And Enrique Bradfield Jr., first rounder in 2024 for Francisco. Alright, Chrome Carson Bench for the Mets. Brian Curley, first for the D-backs for Bill. Spencer Jones, Yankees. Antonio Jimenez, first for the Mets for Michael. Cam Caminiti, Braves. Michael Oliveto, first rounder for the Tigers for Michael. Jocelyn Lugo for the Angels. And access will be Andrew Salas for the Marlins. That'll be for Misty. Refractor first round, Kyson Witherspoon for the Red Sox for Michael A. And Cameron Miller first for the Royals for Christian. Actually, was Bradfield 24 or 23? He was 23. 2023. Got a drink. Alright, we have 3 packs left, and 2 of them will have autos. And we should at least have 1 more numbered chrome hit. Maybe 2. So, let's see how packed these packs are. There should be quite a few things, usually. Should have a sky blue chrome as well. Alright. We have Jacob Morrison, first for the Brewers. Dante Nori, Phillies. Ben Jacobs, first for the Tigers. Sammy Stafura, Pirates. Dominic Fritton, first for the Rays. Alfredo Duno, Reds. JB Middleton, first for the Rockies. Shotaro Mori, A's. Riley Quick, first for the Twins. Slade Caldwell, D-backs. Brady Abel, first for the Brewers. Chang Sen Ko, Dodgers. Dominic Reed, first for the Cubs. Rock Riggio, Rockies. Cody Bowker, first for the Phils. Carlos LaGrange, Yankees. Billy Carlson, first for the White Sox. Tim Piacentine, first for the Jays. Ike Irish, first for the Orioles. Cameron Molinado, first for the Giants. Anna Greengrass, first for the A's. Devin Taylor, 74 of 99. Is he the 2nd rounder or the 4th rounder? I forget. But we have an auto for the Red Sox behind that. And it'll be Marcus Phillips. He was also a 1st round pick. He was their later 1st round pick, 33rd overall. Devin Taylor, the A's green match. 2nd rounder, 48th overall, very high 2nd rounder actually. A's cards look good in green and in yellow. Chrome first, Josiah Hartshorn for the Cubs for Eric. 1st round Steele Hall for the Reds for Andrew. CJ Gray first for the Angels for Brian. Ryan Mitchell first for the Cardinals for Steven. Johnny Farmello, Mariners. Mason McConaughey first for the Rangers for Michael. Arhu Nimala for the Jays. Prize Prospects. Charlie Comnone for the Rockies for Michael. It's not working. Refractor 1st round. Alright, 1 sec. Refractor 1st round. Caden Bodine for the Orioles for Francisco. And refractor 1st Anthony Anson for the Red Sox for Michael. So another 1st round refractor. Very good. Alright. So what's not working? What's not working? Oh, here. Just try to restart it. Maybe that'll work. Hello, Santa. Is it that out? Yeah, try it again. Alright. 2 packs to go, 1 auto to find. Hopefully 1 more numbered parallel also. Would be nice. Oh, we need a blue chrome also. Sky blue chrome. Alright, we have Max Clark for the Tigers. Mason Morris, first for the Reds. Eduardo Tate, Twins. Marcus Phillips, first for the Red Sox. Matthew Miura, first for the Cardinals. Antonio Jimenez, first for the Mets. Joshua Gonzalez, Giants. Miguel Samay Jr., first for the Nats. Sebastian Walcott, Rangers. Mason Peters, first for the Mariners. Yohani Morales, Nationals. Franklin Arias, Red Sox. Caden Bodine, first for the Orioles. Cameron Nelson, first for the Rockies. Kaysen Witherspoon, first for the Red Sox. Connor Essenberg, first for the Braves. Cade Obermueller, first for the Phillies. Charlie Kondo, Rockies. Mason Neville, first for the Reds. Yolfran Castillo, Rangers. Caden Kent, first for the Yankees. And a sparkle of Nationals, Travis Sikora. And that'll be for Christian. And that's it for this one. Former 3rd round pick. Alright, Chrome first, Christian Fouch for the Red Sox for Michael A. Liam Doyle, 1st rounder for the Cardinals for Steven. Peter Crusoe, first for the Mets for Michael. Max Williams, first for the Marlins for Misty. Landon Harmon, first for the Nats for Christian. Hazy Smitty for the Brewers. Justin Lampkin, first for the Royals for Christian. And a Sky Blue Chrome Mariner. Feldman Celestin. That'll go to John. Refractor first, Gabe Davis for the White Sox for Paul. And refractor, Luke Dickerson for the Nationals for Christian. Okay. Knocking out the hits. We just have 1 auto left to find now. With 1 pack left to open. Alright, Ethan Conrad, first for the Cubs. Yeah, she's chewing up that toy. Yeah, Santa don't care. She gonna eat anybody's toy. Ty Harvey, first for the Padres. Tyler Bredmer, first for the Angels. Michael Salina, first for the Padres. Johnny Slowinski, first for the Angels. JT Quinn, first for the Orioles. Walker Janik, Astros. JD Thompson, first for the Brewers. Alfredo Duno, Reds. JB Middleton, first for the Rockies. Shotaro Mori, A's. Seth Hernandez, first for the Pirates. Pico Cohen, first for the Yankees. Jordan Yost, first for the Tigers. Caleb Wing, first for the Cubs. Josh Hammond, first for the Royals. Johnny Level, Giants. Tatum Gray, first for the Rays. Jacob Reimer, Mets. Landon Harmon, first for the Nats. Jesus Medee, Brewers. And our auto is a red. Could it be? Nope, looks like a pitcher. Aaron Watson, second rounder for the Reds. Haven't hit a Steel Hall yet. I think I've seen Aaron Watson a couple times. Happy for Andrew. So we got 3 non-numbered autos. That's lame. But I've seen him before. We have Angel Salas, Chrome for the Marlins. Anthony Ayenson, first for the Red Sox for Michael. Elian Pena, Mets. Cameron Miller, first for the Royals for Christian. Yandel Ricardo, Royals. Nate Snead, first for the Angels for Brian. Ryan Sloan for the Mariners. An access of J.J. Weatherholt, Cardinals for Steven. Refractor, first round, Josh Hammond for the Royals for Christian. And refractor first, also for the Royals, Nolan Sailors. So 4th round. 2 first refractor Royals right there. How about that? Okay, let's take a look what we have, everyone. Alright, so for our 3 autos, we have a first round Marcus Phillips for the Boston Red Sox, second round Aaron Watson for the Cincinnati Reds, and I believe 3rd round Kyle Lodisi for the Chicago White Sox, all base autos. We have a green grass of 99, second round Devin Taylor for the A's, a metal parallel of Sean Youngerman for the Phillies, can't remember the round, sparkle parallel Travis Sikora for the Nationals, a paper of 499 sky blue Jack Gervich for 3rd rounder for the Cardinals, X-Factor Enrique Bradfield Jr. for the Orioles, sky blue chrome of Felton Celestin for the Mariners. We got an Axis and a Bowman draft night insert of Eli Willits for the Nationals, and an action insert of Gavin Fian, first rounder for the Rangers. For refractors, we have a first round Jordan Yost for the Tigers, first round Seth Hernandez for the Pirates, first round Kyson Witherspoon for the Red Sox, Caden Bodine for the Orioles, and Josh Hammond for the Royals, all first round picks. We have 3rd rounder Max Williams for the Marlins, and 3rd round Nolan Sailors for the Royals. No, 4th round Nolan Sailors for the Royals. And our Chrome first rounders in the back: Billy Carlson for the White Sox, Jamie Arnold for the A's, Brady Abel for the Brewers, Kate Anderson for the Mariners, Gavin Fian of the Rangers, Kason Cunningham of the Diamondbacks, Michael Alveto for the Tigers, Steele Hall for the Reds, and Liam Doyle for the Cardinals. So that'll sum up our 15th 25 Bowman Draft Jumbo Box. I'll get you guys the results ASAP. I'll have it shipped out tomorrow. So thanks for joining all. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good weekend. Peace.